Are you in the market for a new SUV but worried about getting stuck with an unreliable vehicle? You're not alone. SUVs are a popular choice for drivers seeking a combination of style, versatility, and ruggedness, but not all models are created equal. From design flaws to poor manufacturing quality and maintenance issues, several factors can contribute to an SUV's unreliability. In this video, we'll take a closer look at 10 SUVs that have a pretty bad reputation in these categories and what you need to look out for before making your next vehicle purchase. So buckle up and get ready to navigate the treacherous terrain of SUV reliability. Before we dive into the video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos. GMC Yukon. Over the last 5 to 7 years, the GMC Yukon has maintained a consistent record of plaguing its owners with maintenance issues. The brand has tried to make improvements with each model, but it does seem like each time they improve on one issue, they leave out another to work on the next year. One of the most problematic vehicles in this lineup is the XL series. While this is supposed to be a luxury SUV, and one of the most luxurious, it can be quite a hassle to maintain apart from the new problems with every new model side of the story. There are still some others that have been noted as a part and parcel of the Yukon series, from faulty transmission, minor transmission major, and power equipment to body integrity and engine issues. The list goes on and on. The Cadillac Escalade. While making significant improvements in ride quality, electronics usage, and passenger comfort, Cadillac's revamped Escalade SUV doubles down on its reputation as an imposing status symbol. However, it still has poor fuel efficiency and clunky handling. The independent rear suspension of the new Escalade, which modernizes the driving experience, is similar to that of the Chevrolet Tahoe and suburban SUVs on which it is based. We expect the 2023 Escalade to be less reliable than other new cars. This prediction is based on Cadillac's brand history and other GM models which shared a similar powertrain with the Escalade. Chevrolet Tahoe. The Chevrolet Tahoe has also had a pretty variable reliability rating over the years. The 2020 model wasn't perfect, but it performed quite well. In contrast, in the years before and after that, Tahoe experienced less than average transmission and engine problems. Many Tahoe drivers reported having problems with the body, the powertrain, and a few other things. It appears that these problems are recurring year after year, so you should be prepared to visit the mechanic rather frequently if you decide to buy the 2022 Tahoe. The Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Jeep Grand Cherokee has a loyal following, but it's not without its issues. Consumer reports claim that the Grand Cherokee has several problems, including excessively long braking distances. This is not a major problem because the Jeep's braking distances are comparable to those of other SUVs in the same market, but there is a perceptible difference. The Grand Cherokee has numerous other minor brake faults aside from its lengthy stopping distances. Another issue the Grand Cherokee continues to have is its control. The Grand Cherokee has a computerized instrument cluster that displays numerous pop-up notifications about fairly typical topics. The issue is that, because the pop-ups are so often when they occur, other content in the display is moved about, which can be confusing for drivers. Audi Q5. There is no denying that the Q5 is a terrific SUV and that it has become a fan favorite. But Audi is yet another strong German brand that has made it onto this list due to several allegations of the same faults with the Q5 SUV. However, over time, many customers have complained that it might not be the most dependable SUV money can buy. We discovered a few reports that the in-car electronics and multimedia system would frequently break down. For some people, this would not be a significant concern. There were some reports of the Q5's air conditioning unit just completely shutting down and being unfixable as well. So how would you feel if that happened to your brand new SUV? However, the majority of owners with this issue only reported that there did not seem to be a permanent fix for the situation. Subaru ASCENT. For the most part, Subaru has always been a brand that makes cars with a decent level of dependability, but ever since the 2019 model of the ASCENT hit the market, there have been a lot of complaints about some very crucial components of the car. The complaints were spread across the transmission, suspension, brakes, in-car electronics, body integrity, power equipment, and a host of others. Subaru thankfully paid a lot more attention to making improvements and adjustments to the various pain areas of climbing drivers with the advent of the 2020 and 2021 models. It is important to note that the upgrades made are evidence that things could get better for future models of the ASCENT, but if you will be getting any of the older ones, then you may face these issues. Subaru has made efforts to significantly improve the shortcomings of the debut 2019 model, but the company has yet to nail it on the reliability front. Volkswagen. Here's another SUV that keeps appearing on lists of those that will cause their owners maintenance problems. The Tiguan has always been one of Volkswagen's best-selling models, maintaining the compact SUV's size and providing ample capacity. But by 2019, the models had begun to lose some of their reliability. All of the Tiguans that entered the market between 2019 and 2021 have experienced faults in a variety of ways. Curiously, Volkswagen has attempted to address some of these problems during this time. The issues facing the Tiguan are similar to playing whack-a-mole, when you knock one over and a new one pops up at the other end. For instance, in 2020, Volkswagen was able to address Tiguan's body integrity issues. However, by the following model year, not only had the body integrity deteriorated, but there were also problems with the suspension, the car's electronics, and even the engine. As a result of these problems in these areas, Tiguan drivers frequently found themselves back in the workshop, and we had hoped that the 2022 model would fare better. Volkswagen has previously recalled the car 3 times, which is not at all a good indication. Land Rover Discovery. The Land Rover Discovery is a popular and capable SUV that has been around for many years. While it is known for its off-road capabilities and spacious interior, it is not without its faults. Electrical problems are a common issue with the Discovery, including issues with the vehicle's electronics, dashboard lights, and warning lights. Suspension and steering issues are also frequently reported, such as problems with the air suspension system, uneven tire wear, and steering vibrations. Engine and transmission problems can also occur, including issues with the engine misfiring, stalling, or losing power, and problems with the transmission slipping or failing. Overall, while the Land Rover Discovery is a capable and well-regarded SUV, it is important to be aware of these common faults when considering purchasing one. Regular maintenance and upkeep can help to minimize the risk of these issues occurring. Nissan Pathfinder. The Nissan Pathfinder is a popular mid-size SUV that has been on the market for many years. While it has many positive attributes like any vehicle, it is not without its faults. Transmission troubles are one of the most frequently reported Pathfinder problems. These can include difficulties with the transmission slipping or failing, as well as problems with the cooler for the transmission failing and mixing with radiator fluid, which can cause more severe engine troubles. The Nissan Pathfinder has also been associated with steering problems, such as issues with the power steering pump malfunctioning, which can make the car challenging to steer. While the Nissan Pathfinder is a well-regarded and popular mid-size SUV, it is important to be aware of these common faults when considering purchasing one. Ford Explorer. Ford Explorer's issues date back a long time, and they do not appear to be getting any better with the brand's most recent release. Over the course of the last 10 years since its release, the Explorer has never produced anything outstanding in terms of reliability, according to the majority of reputable papers. The Explorer's performance in 2020 was far from satisfactory. There were far more problems with it than users could possibly keep track of. The model experienced gearbox problems, defective electronics. Power Equipment's 2022 model of the series is already expected to be recalled due to problems with the fuel system and powertrain. It also has poor body integrity. So there you have it. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to seeing you in our next one. Thanks for watching.